All right, y'all. I should be live on several channels. So hold on, I'm pulling up everything I need to pull up because my new single is finally dropping. And I am happy about it. I've been working on this single for a very long time. All right, make sure Instagram is what it needs to be. Good. I'm live on Insta and should be live on several things. Now, hold on, let me make sure I'm live on Facebook. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get everything coordinated. Okay, all right. And here goes nothing. Trying to be sure all the cameras and videos are set up like they need to be. And yes. And yes. Okay. And there we are. Okay. All right. I want to be sure I'm live. On every place I need to be. Okay, countdown on Facebook, and there I am. There I am live on Facebook. Awesome. So, one more minute. I'm going to give everybody else a chance to come on. So, make sure everybody else can come on and understand what we got going on here because I'm broadcasting on multiple platforms. What else is new? So, I got to be sure that the camera and the audio is good all the way across on all of them because I'm not necessarily sure if it is. Okay, so let me pull up what we are going to be doing today. So you can understand what's going on with what we got happening here today. Well, hold on. Is it straight up noon? Okay, all right, hold on. Let me make sure I pull this up. View on YouTube. Okay. So I'd like to say hi to everybody that's watching. I'm on multiple platforms live. So I hope that everything is coming through clearly. If not, please let me know in the comments. What's happening today is finally, and I mean finally, my new single is ready. My new single, if you don't know my stage name or my band name, it's Prophet David Taylor and Shades of the Cross. I started Shades of the Cross like 20 years ago. Okay. And Shades of the Cross has always been about multi-ethnic band members and also a combination of sounds, different musical sounds going into the singles. So I created a new genre with this one. The name of this single is called Let Your Peace, and I call it Smooth Jazz Hop Gospel. One more time. The name of the single is called Let Your Peace, and and the genre is smooth jazz hop gospel. It has elements of hip hop. It has elements of, you'll hear it because I'm going to play it in just a second, has elements of hip hop. It definitely is rooted in smooth jazz because I have a horn solo. Oh, I see people. All right. What's up, everybody? I see people in my live chat. So I'm responding in my live Facebook chat. So good to see everybody. My son said, always creating genres. Yes, I am. Angie, thank you, Angie, for your congratulations. So, so good to see everybody. So I'm going to play it in a minute. So I wanted to let everybody know what the schedule is. I am going to be on here every Friday for the next 6 weeks because a different part of the content is dropping every week for the next month and a half. Like, for example, today is about the pre-order. So I'm going to put the link in the chat where you can get your pre-order on. I need you to pre-order this thing on Spotify and iTunes because that helps the algorithm. And so if you want to support me, if you want to help me out, best thing you could do for me right now is go ahead on and do this young pre-order. I'm going to put the link in the chat on Spotify and iTunes. And I'm going to explain all that in a minute as well. Okay, here it comes. It's in a link now. Okay, so we're definitely going to listen to it in a minute, but it's going to drop for the public in a couple of weeks. The reason I'm coming on early is not just to alert you to the pre-order, but also because the release date is not always set in stone. So I wanted to get people alerted to it so that, here's my sister, hey, Wanda, so that when it dropped, you could get it, but you can get on the pre-order so you can get it early, okay? So the name of this track is Let Your Peace by my band, me and my band, Prophet David Taylor and Shades of the Cross, and it features Yvonne Gage. If you don't know who Yvonne Gage is, she's a phenomenal R&B singer, and we worked together on many projects, and she has just been nothing but a blessing since I met her. She's just so good at what she does and knows how to communicate a song, and that's why I wanted her to sing the lead on this. And so anyway, I'm super excited about it. So today, I will repeat, today is the pre-order. So I put the link in the chat, and I'm going to put the link on all my social media platforms where you can go and pre-order this on Spotify and iTunes. It's going to drop sometime in the next week or two. They didn't give me an exact date. That's why I'm coming on early to be sure everybody can get on the pre-order and know when it drops. Okay? So without further ado, let's do a little bit of listening. Now, this is coming through 2 different mics, so I don't know how you're going to hear it, so I hope everybody hears it clearly. If you're live with me on Facebook, put it in the chat. Let me know if you can hear everything clearly. Okay? Here it comes. Here comes Yvonne on his first verse. On every side, my friends ain't acting right. Morning is feeling tight. I need the peace of Jesus Christ. Let your peace flow like a river. Let it flow down into my life. Let your peace, my soul deliver in the morning time. Second verse. Nations becoming blind, leaders to lost their mind. Violence on every side. We need the peace of Jesus Christ. So that's it. I'm gonna let you hear about half the song. I want you to go on the pre-order. What's going to happen in the next couple of weeks is that song's going to drop, but also on my Patreon, I give you a bunch of extras because I have like 4 different mixes. You get the alternative mixes on Patreon. Also, there are 2 videos that are going to drop for the public. One video is going to be the official music video, which is really tight. I'm really happy with it. And another one's going to be the official lyric video, so you can follow along with the lyrics. But then I got some behind the scenes videos that are going to drop on Patreon. So if you want to support me there, I'm going to put that link on my Facebook chat too. Okay, because you get all the extra goodies on Patreon. Okay. There was a little bit of drama with some of the stuff I had to do coming up with this. So that's on Patreon. That's the behind the scenes stuff. You get sheet music. You get a whole bunch of stuff when you support me on Patreon. So I'll put that link in the Facebook chat. Okay. So today is the pre-order. Hit that link I put in the Facebook chat. It's everywhere. It's all over my social media to get on the iTunes and Spotify pre-order. Now, a couple of people have asked me why I don't turn stuff out faster, because I need some help. I'm at a point in my career where I definitely need to hire like a whole new staff. So your supporting me in this will help me do that. It helps me get my content because there's so much the Lord has given me to give out, and so much the Lord has given me to produce and release, and stuff that I did way 20 years ago that I need to have recorded by now. So I really need you to support me on this. That's going to help me get stuff out faster and help me get the staff that I need. So for those that came on late, I'm going to let you hear that first half again. Again, it's called Let Your Peace. Today's about the pre-order on iTunes and Spotify. So click that link and go check it out. But I'm going to play the first half of the song again. Next week, we'll talk about the official drop and all the mixes that you get on Patreon. Then week after that, we'll be dropping the videos where you can see the full-length videos. I'm very happy with them. I think they communicate what the song is saying very, very well. And then we got a few more extra things after that, because I'm probably going to throw a ringtone in it or whatever. So I'm going to be on Facebook Live at noon for the next, counting the day, today's number 1, for the next 5 Fridays to let you know about all the different content as it drops and where you can get it. Okay, so let's listen to that one more time for those that came on late. Here's the song I'm talking about. It's called Let Your Peace. Okay, and it's a new genre I created called smooth jazz hop gospel. And it's great for meditation in the morning. It's great for meditation in your car, or if you're exercising, or if you need anything to help you chill, to bring God's peace in the room, because it's prophetic music. It's anointed music. It's not just a track. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what those terms mean, when you have music that's inspired by the Holy Ghost, it has a divine purpose. It's not just entertainment. And the lyrics are designed to bring that word from God into your house, into your car, into your space. So in other words, just to make it simple, when you play this track, you will feel the peace of God come into the room. You will feel yourself be able to relax. You will feel yourself be able to make your focus go vertical, so you can feel the peace of God as it's breathed on you. That's the power of anointed music. That's the difference between sacred music and secular music, because there's not anything necessarily wrong with secular music, but there's a difference between secular music and worldly music. That's where Christians get confused, because happy birthday is secular music. You know what I mean? That's not talking about God. That's secular. So that's the difference between the secular and the sacred. But a lot of Christians get hung up when they hear secular music. They think I'm talking about worldly music. I'm not talking about worldly music. There's nothing wrong with secular music, but sacred music is designed to bring that word that the Holy Ghost breathed in it into your space when you listen to it. So if you're having a tense time, a tense day, a tense week, the whole point of this track is you can pop this on in and you can get in the flow of the peace of the Holy Ghost. So let's listen one more time. Here it comes, Let Your Peace, with Yvonne Gage on lead vocals and me on the other vocals, plus the backup. I can't wait for y'all to see this video. This video is tight. To deliver my soul in the morning time. In the morning. Here comes Vaughn on verse 1. On every side, my friends ain't acting right. Morning, it's feeling tight. Yeah, we know about that one. I need the peace of Jesus Christ. Let your peace flow like a river. Let it flow down into my life. Let your peace, my soul deliver in the morning time. Nations becoming blind, leaders done lost their mind. Violence on every side. We need the peace of Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay, so that's about half the tune. So I'm going to let you hear that. So again, go ahead on and pre-order this on iTunes and Spotify right now. That will help me out greatly. Next week, we'll have the official drop where it should be available on all the platforms. I just have to give it some time because they don't give me exact dates when you do that. So that's why I'm coming on early. And then week after that, we're going to drop the official music video. And after that, we're going to drop the official lyric video. And then there's some more stuff after that. So I'm going to be on for the next several Fridays at noon to let you know which content is dropping, what is available to the public, and the exclusive stuff you can only get on Patreon. Patreon always gets a first look. So everything that drops for the public drops a week early on Patreon. So everything's going to be there early. So if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do that for like $3 a month. Like $3 a month, you can sign up and you get MP3s, and we follow you on Twitter. And then on higher levels, you can get shout outs. You can get wallpapers for your phone, for the band. You get all kind of alternative mixes. You can get the instrumental mix of this. So much stuff. All those goodies are on Patreon. Okay. So again, for the next several Fridays, I'm going to be coming on live at noon and telling you what's dropping that day, because this drop is going to happen all throughout the month of November. So today, again, is about the pre-order. So hit that link that I put in the Facebook chat, and it's all over my social media. And so you can pre-order it on iTunes and Spotify. And then I'll be back next Friday at noon for the official drop, and it should be available on all platforms by then. Okay? All right, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have another event, like I said, next Friday, and I'm going to invite everybody, so definitely come on through. And definitely, if you support me, like I said, if you want to support me, hit that link or support me on Patreon, and we can go from there. All right? Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed Friday, and I'll talk to you in a week.